The report, The State of the World's Children 2013, Children with Disabilities, was officially released this morning at the Radisson Fort George. It focuses on building more inclusive societies to improve on the issue with children with disabilities, their families, as well as the barriers they face when it comes to their participation in civic, social, and cultural events.
My lifetime goal is to have disability become something that is completely accepted and embraced by the global community. It may be a big task, but I believe it's entirely possible. It starts with believing.
The report is being presented almost 2 years before the completion of the Millennium Development Goals, as well as 2 years after the signing of the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities by Kim Simplice Barrow on behalf of the country. According to Executive Director of CARE Belize, Evan Kawa, the report will assist Belize with the way forward.
This report then can give us direction and perhaps specific targets that we can work on to meet the important goals and to determine where we need to go in fulfilling the mandates of the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. I made mention of the Millennium Development Goals because it has been our strong position at CARE Belize that if children with disabilities are not part of the national Millennium Development Goals equations and strategies, it would be almost impossible to meet target goals. And I think specifically of the most fundamental one, which is goal number 2, achieving universal primary education.
One individual that has been breaking that stigma is 14-year-old Rowan Garrell. Although blind, over the past 3 years has accomplished feats that many wouldn't dare to try, even those without physical disabilities.
Without this summer camp, we would be lost. My father and I climbed the Victoria Peak to ensure that this would not happen. And thankfully, because of all the support, we were able to have this camp. The next year, we walked across Belize as another fundraiser for the camp. It was very strenuous and I thought my feet would fall off, but as you see, they did not, and that was successful as well. Thanks to all the support again. This year, we dove the Blue Hole as yet another fundraiser for the rehabilitation program and the summer camp.
But how far off is Belize in achieving its goal in acknowledging the ability in disability?
Our children that are blind are doing today, and they are more generally accepted than the other children with disabilities. So we still have much work to be done. And once the Inspiration Center is established, is that we will partner with all the different organizations to do a number of PR campaigns. We will do a number of things such as bringing our children with disabilities out, literally out in public, so that people can really see that these children do have abilities and that, again, they need to take their rightful place in our society.
Okay. Is it your opinion that we've come a long way in Belize with accommodating disabled children?
We've come a long way. We still have a long, long way to go. We still have a long way to go.
Dwayne Moody for News 5.